So what's up people, my name is Bhaskar. Welcome back to our channel. I hope you all are doing well. So today's HTML topic is strong and emphasis tag. So let's get started. So the strong element is for content that is of strong importance, including things of great seriousness, urgency, warning. This could be a sentence that is of great importance to the whole page. So uh, let's do it practically. I'll show you how you can implement HTML document and a strong element. Okay, so there you go. To display the strong element, you simply need to use strong tag, and I'm adding something here like hello there, the simple hello there text, and when I'm refreshing it, you can see the text is in bold. So it is exactly doing the same thing as the bold tag does. See, I'm using bold tag, copying and pasting the same text, refreshing it. So there is no difference between strong and bold when it comes to visualization. Means they both visible in same way and they both shows the same thing. But the biggest difference is the strong element is for content that is of greater importance, while the bold element is used to draw the attention to the text without indicating that it is more important. That simply means that b tag you will use to simply draw the attention to the text, okay, to display the text in bold, but the strong element is for content that is greater importance. Okay, it is coincidence that they both have the same default styling, boldface, in most of the browser, although some older browsers actually underline it. That means uh, there are chances that few older browsers still shows the strong element as underlined but not as bold texted. But this is coincidence that the element, both bold element and the strong element both are visible in same way, boldface, in most of the new generation browsers. However, the semantic meaning is very different. A person or a software reading that text would pronounce the word in bold with an importance, using verbal seriousness, urgency, and warning tone. For example, here I have given an example. During takeoff the flight, make sure you wear the seat belt. So this is some kind of warning or some kind of information that someone is sharing with the another person, that during takeoff of a flight, make sure to wear a seat belt. So this element here have some importance um, in the whole sentence. So here you will use the strong tag instead of bold tag, because there someone is giving to another person a warning or some kind of important information. So I guess now you understand the meaning and you understand the difference between this bold tag and this strong tag, even though they both are visible in same way, in same weight, and in same size. Despite having same weight and same size, both have some different semantic meanings. So our next tag is the em tag. So the em, it stands for emphasis. The element is for words that have a stressed emphasis compared to surrounding text. Stressed emphasis, okay, and affects the meaning of the whole sentence. Typically this element is displayed in italic type. Now again, the same way bold and strong elements, content of these elements are visible in same way, emphasis does the same way, our italic tag does. Hello there, breaking the line. Hello there. So I'm saving and refreshing. You can see, let's add one more br tag over here. Now you see there is no difference between italic and the emphasis tag. The same way bold and strong are different from each other, the same way italic and emphasis are different from each other. Both have same visualization but have some different semantic meanings. So by the visual result is the same, however the semantic meaning is different. A person or software reading the text would pronounce the word in italic with an emphasis during using verbal stress. For example, I have lost my phone somewhere, I have to do something about it. So you can simply see the person who is saying this, who have lost his phone, is thinking and is concerned about his telephone. He missed, he lost his phone somewhere, and he's thinking that he has to do something about it, because phone contains your uh, your personal data, your private data, your information, your banking details. So the person who has lost his phone is very concerned about his phone and is thinking that he has to do something about it. So you can see the verbal stress over here. So here in these situations you will not use the italic, because the italic tag is simply used to visualize the result in italic form. That's it, just for decoration purpose. But emphasis tag you will use where you are putting extra verbal stress in the sentence. Okay, so these are our emphasis tag and strong tag. I hope you liked the video, and I hope you will practice these tags after uh, watching this video. And take care guys, till then, bye bye. I will bring another video on text formatting. Few more tags are still to explain. And okay, till then, bye bye, take care, keep learning, keep searching, and keep practicing.